Hello, everybody. How's it going? My name is Crimin. I got a haircut. I actually am no longer. Well, I'm still a mess, a mess of a ball of a mess. I don't know, one of the two. But hey, welcome back to another reaction. This time, Pentagon with Do or Not, and I'm excited. I have missed Hui. I have missed Wusuk and the entire gang. I personally I liked Pentagon once when they debuted. I've always followed them. I love their just overall atmosphere. They're super unique. They don't sugarcoat anything. They like to do their own style. I hate that they're under Cube. I have a big hatred for Cube personally, but I love the group. I love the boys. I love the group. I just wish there was. Well, they get a lot of freedom, but I also still have Cube's had a bad reputation, so I still don't like Cube. But I love this group, so that's all that matters. They're I don't really know what to expect. I think this is gonna be kind of a happy song, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm here for Huey, and Wusuk's voices, cause I know I'm not gonna get abs. We all know who we're talking about. That boy dangerous, but I'm excited. So, if you guys like this reaction, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell button. Tell me what you like. I don't really know what to expect from this. I don't know really what I want. All I know is I want two people's voices because I have Hui as my bias wrecker, and then Wusuk is my bias. Is it Wooseok? Wooseok. Oh, whatever. You guys can correct me. I've probably been pronouncing it wrong. Forever. Headset's good. Oh, Hui. Ooh. Oh, okay. Why is it always one girl? Can you get multiple? They have issues with just one girl. Oh, go get her. Dude, this kid, why is this? Wait. Yeah, my boy. Get it, Hui. Oh, I love that. Oh, wow. Wow, they're really giving him some rap lines. Ooh, you had a glow up. You boys look good. Get out of here. Probably one of the best voices in K-pop at this moment. I'm serious. Hui is another beast. Also, their group can dance. They've impressed me at a recent really with their dancing. Oh. I love the sets. Even though some of you boys are really like in your mid-20s, you guys pull off the school vibe really well. I will say though, you boys are not looking like high school anymore. You kind of look like college students. Oh, I love it. This is a, you know, I have one really, and this is the 11th mini album already. Holy fuck. I didn't know they were coming out that much. I got two things to really like compliment Pentagon really on. And I think there is very few groups that I think that do this really well. They time their themes of their music videos really well, or just their songs in general. They've gone from, they do this like school vibe. I think they're starting to get a little too old to do the school setting, in my opinion. I think they're finally at the age where I think they can't. They're pushing it. They're definitely pushing it, in my opinion. But they still did a good job. But I think I know they have like a couple really young members, but I can tell. Like now that I've been doing like enjoying K-pop, I know the difference in facial features for sure. Because when I first joined, I didn't know shit, so I was thinking like 26-year-olds were like full on in high school. But no, I think there is. I think that they're starting. I think this may be the last time we'll see this kind of theme where they're in school and stuff. Maybe they've always really kind of pulled it off well. It could be just me being older that I can notice certain things, but they are very good. What I was saying is they're very good at spacing out their themes for their music. I think for the last three or four, last three, we had kind of a serious dark aura, like that aura around what was them. And you can't deny that was a really good aura in general, especially when it came to Pentagon, because some of their members are hot. Like all their members are really good looking and can be fucking hot. And they actually pulled off the dark aspect really, really well. And well, one of their songs I think was more like almost like suffering, in my opinion, and it was really showed. I think they are gonna go towards that route a little more now because that really boosts their popularity. But these cutesy concepts, they time them well. And what I'm saying by they time them well, they time them like when people like need it. It's a weird way to say that, but it's like during the changing of seasons, they time these. Like really happy, really kind. Because usually people get like in this moody feeling. They don't feel too good during changing of seasons. Because it's like viruses and stuff. You get sick, and it's like they time this so well. And that's something I've always noticed about Pentagon. And it was really cool to notice. And I don't know if I'm the only one that notices that, but they really have always timed their shit well. During the change into wintertime and such, they had these darker concepts. They're kind of going for like the spooky or like the dark concepts. And it was really cool to see, especially because it kind of felt in the right moment. It felt the right time. I think as well, just overall looking at them, when they do the cutesy comps, it's in the summer a lot of the time. Or I feel like it is during those changes of seasons. So you're not like, you have this really happy feeling. But the other thing I wanted to talk about that I think is really good is when they're dancing. Usually you think a group that's really good at dancing, they would do some crazy wild stuff. They have had some here and there that are wild, but they're very meme. And that's what, very memey. They don't like to do the traditional dancing. They don't really try to do that. A lot of the time with a lot of their songs, they like to do trends. They like to do very meme kind of dances. So people would be like, oh, I can do that. Or their dances aren't super hard, but they're good. They're hard enough that it makes it a little bit difficult, but at the same time they're easy enough so anybody can dance their dances. I think though, out of the recent stuff of the last stuff that I saw, those were kind of their hardest dance performances I think I saw from them. But a lot of time they do kind of keep it a little bit more simple for the fans, and I've noticed that Pentagon has a big fan base that does their dances. And it's really cool to see, and I think that's a beauty of Pentagon as a whole. And this is another one. Like I was looking at some of these dance moves. Um, well, that's just them acting fucking wild. Yeah, it's not like it's not hard one. Like there definitely is a lot of talent that goes into these dances, but these are dances any like their fans can do. I think Pentagon has really started to enjoy, like they started to notice and really enjoy seeing their fans dance, and that's huge because there's not a lot of groups I think that have kind of pulled off that aspect. And I do go around and I actually watch a lot of people cover K-pop dances. Is one of my favorite pastime things to do, especially when I'm at work or something and I just have a little bit of time on my hands. I think though I've always noticed Pentagon fans, and you guys stand out so much. I really want to know your fan base, like what the cafe is called or what the base is called. I've never actually looked it up, but you guys are amazing at doing your group's dances. So congratulations to you guys as a fan base. You guys do a really good job. But yeah, I think that Pentagon caught on, and that's another thing I noticed in this one. The dance is easy enough that I could do it, right? I'm not a great dancer. I have danced in the past, but I am not a great dancer. But I'm willing to do these dances. Like these are dances I want to do. So, thank you Pentagon for being like courteous to us and doing these really fun, easier dances that are still looking fantastic on stage. Like they have so much, they could do so many more crazy ass dances. We've seen it, but they choose to do these fun dances. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the final thing I'm trying to say about it. But I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. I hope you guys enjoy me ranting. Please do drop down the fan base name. I've never actually looked it up, or I don't. I think I've been told maybe a couple times, but I just didn't. I forgot the process, or I forgot to keep it. I'm dealing with a lot of mental stuff up here, and I'm trying to work on it and get better, so then I don't forget as much. It's my depression is actually affecting my memory, so stuff is hard for me to keep up with. But please definitely drop it down so I can try to remember the fan cafe, so I can say hi to you guys whenever I just record. But with that said, thank you guys very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the comment section up. Definitely please tell me what I need. And I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful one.